A new lawsuit filed by the former AHS CEO says the province has been inflating health contracts to help its connections. And Athena Metsalopoulos claims those friends of the government will go after anyone who catches on to the activity. The lawsuit claims the recently fired Metsalopoulos is not the only target of the government of Alberta and that her wrongful dismissal is the result of widespread interference. Tim Brooke has had a chance to look through that lawsuit and joins us now from McDougall Centre. Tim, this scandal involves kickbacks and threats and multiple high-ranking politicians in the UCP government.
Yes, Taryn, we should begin tonight by noting that these are just claims and they haven't been proven in court, but there are some absolute bombshell allegations in this lawsuit obtained by CTV News. In it, the former head of Alberta Health Services claims the provincial government pressured her to sign certain overpriced medical contracts and that she wasn't the only person in AHS that was catching the ire of the health minister and the premier's chief of staff. Athena Metsalopoulos is suing the provincial health authority for wrongful dismissal. She says in her time at AHS, she was pressured to terminate purported critics of the government and claims she was told to hand out inflated contracts for private clinic surgeries. In other words, Metsalopoulos alleges taxpayer funds paid for purposely overpriced contracts with government friends. Now, she says when she started to investigate, she was told privately by a board member to be very careful about what she was doing and that she needed to potentially be cautious about her personal safety given some of the people potentially involved behind the scenes. Metsalopoulos alleges it was Health Minister Adriana LaGrange who met with the AHS Board of Directors and demanded they terminate her. However, the AHS board refused, and that's when she says the provincial Deputy Minister of Health stepped in and then fired her over Zoom. Premier Danielle Smith spoke to reporters briefly today before this lawsuit was officially filed. It was the first time the Premier has appeared publicly since this story broke, and she's still insisting she has seen no evidence of wrongdoing at AHS.
I first became aware of it when I saw the newspaper reporting on it, and we're interested in hearing what the Auditor General has to say. We've already set up a shared file so that they can get all of the documents that we have to see if there is any wrongdoing. I still have confidence in my health minister.
Okay,
Thank you.
You guys go. The Premier's have to
This lawsuit also alleges that the province has hired hackers and even private investigators to track down and identify certain online critics. Now, one of those critics is someone we've told you about before. That's Nate Pike. He is a podcaster who's written and spoken extensively about the company MH Care and its connection to people within the government. It's worth noting tonight, Pike is also facing a lawsuit of his own. Now, Tara, a lot happening here tonight. I can tell you I've reached out to both the Premier and the Minister of Health for comment on this lawsuit, but as of now, haven't heard back.
Okay, Tim Brooke reporting. Tim, thank you.